Gayatri. I come from Hyderabad, Telangana. So I've cleared TGPSC groups on services, and the posts that are available are Deputy Collector, DSP, Commercial Tax Officer, and Transport Officer, and so on. And I secured rank 31 in the state, and we are given posting according to zones. So in my zone, I'm 14th rank, so I might get posted as DSP in the state. I think we can just come with a blank mind to classes, just take everything in, and just doing classes once, joining this deep dive sessions with you regularly. I think that's actually enough, to be honest. The main preparation as well. I have been in this journey for UPSC, I think around 5 years so far. But I have been part of MisFits since August 2023. So it's been quite a journey, and I actually loved it. Loved every episode we had. It was so refreshing to see various perspectives from years in the group. And I never thought I would read geography in that way, or economy, linking with polity and history. It was so refreshing, and I think that actually opened up my perspective, world, everything around, and it made this journey also more interesting, to be honest, because after my first and second attempt at UPSC, it became more. I reached a saturation level where it didn't feel interesting, or I felt so depressed to move forward, to keep motivating myself. But the journey with everybody around me, trying to understand each other, trying to learn from each other, I think that inspired a lot. I can't stress enough the class. And it was amazing. The experience was amazing. Yeah, so I've cleared TGPSC groups on services, and the posts that are available are Deputy Collector, DSP, Commercial Tax Officer, and Transport Officer, and so on. And I've secured rank 31 in the state, and we are given posting according to zones. So in my zone, I'm 14th rank, so I might get posted as DSP in the state. So the syllabus, at least 60% of the syllabus is of UPSC, and the extra part is of Telangana state-specific syllabus. So the UPSC part is completely covered from this classes and regular interactions. Deep dive sessions actually helped me a lot. The few I actually attended a class. Coming to Telangana, so if I'm learning about fiscal deficit in economy, I can learn about fiscal deficit of history. So whatever I'm learning at the national level, tracking them down to state level made it so easier. So I think I would put everything. I will dedicate everything to UPSC preparation from MisFits. So I think that helped a lot with everything. So I don't think there was a separate necessary need for preparing for the state part for me to clear this exam. At least in the prelims level, I don't need to properly prepare for that. So UPSC had actually made it easier. So MisFits class helped me a lot in that. That was very hard to. That is very hard to choose from. To say which from. Everything actually enjoyed. Every subject was a different light, because I never took any coaching before, and I did everything on my own. But when I'm reading by my own, it is only one perspective wherever I read. So coming to a class with different perspectives, it's very, very enriching. So I can't take a particular one subject as my favorite, but I think especially polity, economy, geography made a huge impact. I never studied that way. I used to generally go in a normal classic way of going through NCRT, and if I get it out, maybe search Google. But there is always always thinking within those boxes and within those. I used to not able to connect the dots with the current events. And it was very hard tracking those things. I used to read everything in silos. So current events is one thing and core is one thing, and I'm never able to connect them. But MisFits has made it easier with that. And newspaper became more interesting. Now I was able to see where I'm connecting what is going on in the state, what is going on in the country, what is going on globally, why prices of something is rising, what is happening. So everything makes more sense to why certain things happen. So I think that is what made preparation interesting as well. It made mains easier, answer writing easier. I think we can just come with a blank mind to classes, just take everything in, and just doing classes once, joining this deep dive sessions with you regularly. I think that's actually enough, to be honest. The mains preparation as well. I'm not kidding, because I never really did much other than the classes and the newspapers. So just watch your lectures maybe twice or thrice if that's possible. Just go with that.